Okay, so here is the first picture of somebody doing something that they usually do. So this is going to be a preschool friend, and they are going to have a neck and their body, and they have their shirt on, and then they got pants on, and they got shoes on, and they got their hands. And then on their, these are supposed to be the backpack straps because they're wearing their backpack, and they're somebody who liked to go to preschool. So they're feeling happy about it because they usually got to go to preschool. So that's what's happening for that friend. Okay, the next picture. This friend is also feeling very happy because this is somebody who liked to go to this place where there were balance beams and there was maybe a foam pit. And they didn't wear shoes, so I'm going to pretend that these are feet. And they have their hands sticking out. And maybe they even had some sparkles on their thing here that's can be called a leotard, because those are the kids going to gymnastics. And they loved it, so they're so happy because they usually got to go to gymnastics. Okay, here's some kids, and this is going to be more. Happy friend here, happy friend here, hairs, okay. So they're happy, and they are not from the same house. So sometimes brothers and sisters live at the same house. Sometimes cousins live at the same house. And sometimes friends live at the same house. So, but these are friends that don't live at the same house, and they're having a play date, and they're so happy about it, they're holding hands. That's supposed to be holding hands right there. Okay, so super happy, super happy. Super happy, and they got long legs, and they're having so much fun, and they're being so silly that it's like, whoa, it's so silly, I'm having so much fun, we're running around. Maybe they even got to wrestle around together because they like to, like in the way that was safe, like, yes, I want to wrestle the safe way. Okay, and I'll stop if you ever want me to stop. Okay, all you have to do is say stop, and I promise I'll stop. So they're having so much fun about that. Play date. Okay, oh, here's one. And I feel like this preschooler too sometimes. This preschooler is so happy because they're sitting at a table. And at this table, they're there with their family, a grown-up in their life, and they're sitting at this table, and then oh boy, you can't see that grown-up there. Now you see the grown-up. And then all around them, where I am not going to draw anymore because I don't have room over here, are lots of other people. And all those other people are there too. And this is like me, because when this one is at this place, at this table, they like to watch the people. I'm pretending they're at a restaurant. So like, okay, here, you have a ketchup bottle on your table. You have some salsa on your table. And then maybe you got some, that's going to be K for ketchup, and that's going to be S for salsa. So that's what's happening for them. Super happy about it. They usually got to go to those restaurants. Okay. Oh, here's one. Turn this back a little bit. These friends, this is somebody who's a preschooler, and they're still wearing their clothes because they're going somewhere. Oh, okay, that's a friend going somewhere. And then look, they even have their little toddler sibling along. So I don't know, whatever, however they are identified as gender, whatever. But these are siblings, and they're really happy because they got to go in their car to a big building where I'll pretend it's their mom, works at this office. That's supposed to be like a door far away. So like perspective. These kids are closer and the building's supposed to be far away. So then that's why the building looks so small. These kids are getting excited because they usually get to go visit their mom at her work for lunch. So that's what's happening there. So they're so happy about it. They usually get to do that. And then I have one more picture. And I know that this is true about some preschool friends that I've met in real life before. They got to go with their Oh boy, this might not look very realistic, so I'll have to tell you what it is. I'm pretending, oh boy, Miss Kristin. Oh boy. I'll just tell you what I'm pretending this is. If you can't guess, I'm pretending that that's a shopping cart. It looks pretty good. Shopping cart. These kids are so excited because they're kind of short for it, but they can reach up and help go to the grocery store. So this is a preschooler who usually got to go, I'll pretend this is a little hill, that's why that works. That this preschooler gets to go to the grocery store and loves it, holds that cart, puts their hands on that cart, rubs it around, do whatever they want. They get to go grocery shopping. This is what these friends usually got to do. They usually got to go to preschool. They usually got to go to gymnastics. They usually got to do play dates with their friends. They usually got to go to restaurants. They usually got to go visit their mom at work. They usually got to go grocery shopping. And here's what's happening for them now. They don't get to go to preschool. They don't get to go to gymnastics. They don't get to have play dates. They don't get to go in and sit down at the restaurant. They don't get to go visit their mom at work. They don't get to go grocery shopping and hold on the cart anymore. And that's how things are different. So let me see if I want to show some more room. So here's what's happening now. So now the friend about preschool, maybe they're going to be looking on their computer. I'll pretend that's a computer. And those are the keyboard keys. Maybe they're getting to watch preschool circle time with me. And so they can do that. Maybe the person who used to get to go to gymnastics can't go to gymnastics, but you know what they find? They find a line somewhere. Like maybe it's in their house on the floor, there's a line. Like because of the wood or the tile. And so they walk on it and they pretend it's a balance beam. They found a line. It's not a real balance beam, but they're pretending that it is one. Play date, this is a sad one because with play dates, when you got to touch each other or play with the same toys back and forth, that won't happen. But maybe you're doing play dates, I'll pretend that's a cell phone. It has like a big screen on it like that. And maybe one friend has a cell phone and the other friend has a cell phone. And so they're talking to each other or looking at videos of each other. Or maybe here, I'll pretend this is a sidewalk, okay? Pretend sidewalk. So maybe one friend lives in this house. Oh, I'm not gonna make a face yet. I'll tell you why later. So scratch that out. Mistake. Pretend that one friend lives in this house and one friend lives in this house. They can't go play at the houses, but they can stand out here and wave to each other or yell loud to hear each other. Restaurants, so if you can't go to the restaurant, maybe you are able to get a delivery of food or you can drive through and then you take it back to your house or you eat it in your car if you're a family that gets to eat in the car. Or some people are living in their car and so that would be where they would eat normally. So that's an option instead of restaurants. Visiting your mom at work. So this could be two things. One, maybe you just have to wait till mama gets home, or you can talk to her on the phone, or maybe your mom now is working at home and make a plan about when to visit her. Because if she's working at home, or your dad or your other grown-ups, they might say, don't talk to me now, I have to work. And if you want help figuring out a family plan about that, I can help you with that. Give some ideas to your families because they might have to keep working even their home. But so maybe you don't go to their work to visit them. Maybe they're already at your house. So that's a possibility. And I know that only some houses look like that. That's just a symbol for house. And then the last one is maybe your family is saying, no, you cannot go in the grocery store. Or if you do, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that shopping cart, or no, I'm just going to run in, or we're going to do grocery pickup. So if you used to like to go to the grocery store and you can't now, but you do have food at your house, you could make a plan with your family and maybe pretend grocery shopping. You could offer and say, pretend that our house is the grocery store, and grown up or big brother, sister, tell me what you need and I'll go to the shelf in our house and get it. So like pretend this is a shelf in someone's house, like a cupboard. And so then you open the cupboard door. That's supposed to be that cupboard door. This side is open. Open it up. And in there are maybe the cans of food. And so then you can go over there and get it, if that's the family plan. I didn't make faces. So here I made faces of all of the preschoolers and their families being happy. They were happy with these things they usually did. Okay, they were happy. They liked it. And now they have other ways to do those same things. And here's the thing. They might not be happy about it. You don't have to be happy that you get to have circle time on preschool. Preschool circle time on the computer or the phone. You don't have to be just happy about it. You can also be still mad or sad because you would rather go to preschool. That's fine. Some kids who were scared to come to preschool or didn't like it, they maybe love this better. They maybe think, oh yeah, now I can be home and do preschool. I like it better. Some people won't like it better. Same with this balance beam replacement. Maybe that's not better. So I'm not going to make a happy face for all these because I don't know if you're going to be happy with the new replacement. I'm also not going to be sure to make a mad face because maybe you're not mad about it. I'm not even going to make a sad face because I don't even know if you're sad about it. So this is where I'll make this face. And that face is the kind of face that I make when I'm talking about like, oops, maybe that's funny to you. I don't know how I feel about this. It's just quite unusual. I usually got to do the other things, and this is kind of unusual. So think about that for yourself, kiddos, and like let your brain kind of wonder about it and tell people about it and think, what parts do you like more? What parts do you like less? And allow yourself to kind of think about more than just happy, sad, happy, mad, because you might have more feelings at once, because that's how we often are as people.